Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19 My Player Career, continuing on with our One Day Cup action, 50 over stuff, the JLT, and going to be taking on the WA Warriors in this fixture at the Gabba. Looking at their side, I don't know why. Again, I don't know why their overall was so weak, but they've got some firepower. They got some great young talent up the top of the order with Philippi. Josh Inglis as well. Darcy Short coming in at 3. Yeah, so they've got some good stuff, some good bowlers as well. So it should be a good game. Should be a good game. We started to, well, I mean, our form has been excellent regardless. And did we? I just don't remember the last video. I think the last video we actually went and played a county cricket game for some reason. I don't know why there was like a break in between that we had the time to do that, because this is only round 2 of the tournament. So we took, I don't know, dude. We took a private jet over to England, played in that fixture, and then we flew back, ready for another 50 over encounter. So no jet lag, no recovery needed. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. So, you know, we've started to, you know, get a few more runs. We got our second 50. We barely played any matches, but the average has already improved. I think it was 36 before, so now it's up to over 40. We'd love to, I mean, 50 over cricket, an average above 40 is obviously very good. That's, you know, that's quality. But you know, we want to get that to 50 and above for sure, especially in the domestic competition, as that is just a beautiful shot off the pads. That is that is an elegant little whip. That's a Steve Smith-esque whip off the pads. Usman Khadir, I don't know why I like it, but I like facing the leg spin bowlers. I've talked about it a few times, but the off spin bowlers spinning it back in, I find is a close thing for a run out, but yeah, the guys spinning it back in, I find it a lot more dangerous. But the leg spin, I don't know, they just seem, the thing I like as well, they seem to give it more flight. That is a cracking cut shot. They do have a very stacked offside field, so just going to be the single. But yeah, they seem to give it more flight as well, so you can get on the front foot a little bit more consistently, I would say. So it's yeah, it's just easy to like work around for some reason. But me and Bryant putting on a nice little partnership, a fairly early wicket, off to it's a steady start for sure. Nothing crazy as that. Surely not. Maxi Bryant put in the big one, son. I think he's gone. He didn't really stretch out at the end there. I don't know why that is sometimes. As it was actually Philippi in the field that got the run out. But I don't know why that is sometimes. Like when you're like if you go for a run, if you like go for a dive, sometimes it doesn't actually dive the person that's actually going to the danger end. And it's not, the game isn't like, oh, what about that? What about that for a shot? Jeez, 130 meters. I don't know how you would get that much on it. We have absolutely just cracked it. How the hell have we hit it this far with the ball spinning away? We've just gone up and over. That is ridiculous. That's out of this world to hit it that far with a shot like that. Look at the posture. Oh my goodness. That's I mean, we're taking our scoring options to the next level with a shot like that. But yeah, getting back to that point, I was gonna say, when you're running between wickets, it's not like when you're playing your career mode, it's not just your player you control on the running. Like, it doesn't just automatically, if you press dive, it'll be only your player. It usually goes to the player that's in the danger zone. But like times like that with Bryant, he didn't really stretch out. Like my player, you would have seen, he like, you know, went into the crease pretty quickly and sort of lunged out there, but Bryant just sort of jogged in there. So yeah, sometimes it screws it up. I don't know. I'm assuming it's just a little, not necessarily a bug, but I guess at times like it might not really calculate who is going to the danger end properly, which, you know, I guess it makes sense. because the fielders do have the option to throw it to either end. So there's probably always bound to be a slight malfunction there, as that is a cracking shot. I don't know. I think that was one where we try to play it along the ground. Because coming down the track, you don't always have to loft it. I think when you hold in the it's either the L2 or the R2. I always forget. And then when I try to do it in game, I screw it up. But if you hold down one of those when you charge, you actually play it along the ground, which I should probably try to utilize a little bit more. It would take a little bit of risk out of going coming down the pitch. So it's a quick nut, quick ball. But we smacked it, dude. We absolutely smacked it to that rope. Who was this? Matt Kelly? I couldn't tell. We saw the the player. He's got blonde hair. Looks nothing like Matt Kelly, but is a very handy bowler. He's very straight on type bowler. Gets a right arm over, more of an in swing type bowler than an out swinger. But yeah, very attacking in the shorter format. Attacks the stumps. Good change ups. But we're looking pretty comfortable here. He's cracking it up 140 Ks. He's probably not quite that quick, as Hilton Cartwright now comes into the attack as he gives us a full bunger straight up. We have cleared him. We have cleared it. 103 meters. It's another big six. But I was a little worried for a second. It's hit a little low on the bat, and they had. But their mid-off was very square. He was more an extra cover, but able to clear him. And nonetheless, he did come around pretty quickly. As I move on to 32 off 30. Joey Burns is the new man to the crease. Need a little partnership here. I mean, we still got plenty of batting to come, for sure. But it would be good to just steady the ship. Get another 10 overs with myself and Burns here potentially. Really try to get a good platform to go ballistic at the end and push for 300 plus. I mean that's always going to be the target in a 50 over game, unless it's a green top and it's doing a lot at the start. You're always going to be aiming for that 300 plus mark in cricket nowadays. So that's what we're going to look for. The run rate is good. The run rate is fine for the stage of the game. Obviously, we're going pretty nicely. That one is an inside edge. It almost carried, and then oh no, we run poor Burns out. I actually got very flustered because I thought it carried to the man. What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? Am I losing my mind? Was that someone in the crowd that just yelled? I should try to when I upload this, I'll try to crank it up, because what the hell was that noise? It was very strange. But going back to that dismissal, I apologize to Burns, but I got a little flustered. As a no ball, that's very handy, free hit. But yeah, a little inside edge. I didn't realize they had a short fine leg to start with. So I thought it'd be an easy single, maybe two, and then I thought he caught it because it actually traveled a fair way, and then yeah, it traveled pretty quickly. So poor old Burns was just left up shit creek without a paddle, really. So unfortunately for him, we didn't take advantage of that free hit, unfortunately. I tried, but we didn't really get any of it. So yeah. A good little opportunity gone begging, but now myself and Labuschagne at the crease, couple of young superstars of the game, batting together. As that's a cracking ball. That took off. That took off a length. Mitchell Marsh. He's very good in the game. Mitchell Marsh. He's like one of the hardest bowlers to face. I don't know why it is. He bowls quick, as that's not a good ball. Full toss. We probably played a little bit late again, but get enough on it to go for 4. Just trickling over the rope there. But yeah, Mitchell Marsh, I don't know, in this game he's extremely good batting and bowling. Probably his bowling is actually better on the game for some reason, but it's probably, I don't know, it's probably true in real life as well. He's not gonna pile on Mitch Marsh bandwagon of hate. But you know, hopefully that era is sort of done and dusted with the Marsh brothers. Maybe. That was a cracking shot. I think that was the 50. I didn't mean to skip over it. I accidentally mashed the X button and we skipped over our celebration for 50. You know, just get the job done. Apparently, no time for celebration. We're in not a tough spot, as that is a beautiful shot. Oh, that is just a free flow of the bat, free swing. That's a cracking shot. Look at this, full toss again, and just easy as you like, pick it up over mid-on for 6 big ones. They bowled a few rubbish deliveries, for sure. They've given us quite a few full tosses and quite a few short and wide ones as well. So we pretty much capitalized on all the bad bowling. You know, some good stuff thrown in. I mean, if you look at our scoring rate, 59 or 55, it's nothing too crazy. Like we score quicker in in 4-day cricket. So they're not bowling terribly. We're just you know, we're putting the bad balls away to keep that, you know, 100, 110 strike rate. And then, you know, playing the good balls on their merits. So it's been a good knock. It's been a very good knock so far. No real chances. Probably that inside edge that almost carried to short fine leg was probably the nearest near miss we've had. So once again, like I said before, myself and Burns needed to put on a partnership. Now Labuschagne and myself, as this is a fantastic over. 14 coming off it already. Only 4 balls bowled. As that is again, we're starting to get a little bit more touch here. Our strike rate, like I was saying, it was just a tick. It was hovering around that 100, 110. All of a sudden, 18 off 5 balls here. It's definitely going to help the old strike rate to to get up there. And Matt Kelly going for quite a few. Not even bad balls. They're on a good length. We're just playing on the up through the covers, and then he dishes one a little bit fuller, a little bit wider. He tried to bowl a little bit quicker, and we've just smacked it over the man. So that was a huge over, and really helped us out there. As that is a is that going to be caught? Oh, it's just gone over his head. We're obviously playing with some free reins here at the minute. We're finding a little purple patch in our innings. So anything in the zone, we're going for it. That one almost came about our downfall, but you know, we got the job done. The run rate is now pushed over 6. That is quick. Kelly, we've taken quite a few runs off his bowling. He's fired up here, but yeah, the run rate is sneaked over 6. Labuschagne is getting into his work, which is, you know, that's fine. We're doing the scoring up our end, and he's just plodding along. I was actually looking at the running there, and that's another thing with the running that's a little bit annoying. When you go for a second, they go so far in the crease. I'm sure you guys have noticed it as well, but they slide the bat pretty much behind the second line for some reason. I don't know why the heck they do it. It's just ridiculous because they're running like an extra meter basically to get a single or a 2. It's very strange. I don't know why they do it. Is that again a bit of a slow ball that time, but we picked it early and just cracked it through the covers. The field, it's probably not helping Kelly too much. He's actually no, it's Cameron Green, the young quick. Well, he's an all-rounder. I mean, at the moment he's only batting, and he looks sensational. An actual all-rounder. You know, there's the potential he could be another Mitch Marsh, but honestly, watching Cameron Green, he actually looks like a star. He looks extremely good. You know, still very young. I do hope that they actually give him some time, and I hope they make him work for his selection. I know they were talking about putting him into the squad for the test matches as a batter, and I'm just like, why not just make him work for it? You know, he's a young kid coming through. He obviously looks like an absolute gem, but you know, we're not in a dire need for an all-rounder at the moment. We've got a pretty well balanced team. Like, just just make him work hard for the selection. Make him get runs on the board. Hopefully he comes back from his not injury. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a catch. It must have been a bump ball. So move on to 91 off 72, just quietly, as another full toss. We didn't hit it cleanly, but that's going to be another 4. His injury, not an injury, but like a hot spot, so they're just obviously taking it easy. But yeah, just, let him get full fitness, let him get runs on the board, wickets on the board, and really earn his spot in the team. I feel like Australia, obviously it's worked before in the past. We're trying to bring the 100 up with one shot for sure. This will be a maiden 100 in 50 over cricket if we can get it here. 97. Pearson is the new man to the crease, as that is no. Oh, you're joking. We've guided it straight to the keeper, and it's a no ball. Oh boy, can you believe it? Oh my goodness, we get a free hit, we don't take advantage, we could have got it. We're gonna push for the second overthrow. Send him back, he's gonna... What is happening? That is the wildest 100 I've ever witnessed, I've ever been a part of. We get caught off a no ball, the free hit, we just hit it straight to a fielder at point. We somehow get 2 overthrows to get the ton. I don't even know. I don't even understand how we've done it, but we've done it. We got the ton. That's wild, dude. But yeah, getting back to that other point, like Australia, in years gone by, yeah, they blooded some young players. I mean, is that it? Oh, damn, that's... Unfortunately, we have departed. We were looking a little shaky at the end of this innings, for sure. We weren't quite getting the timing. But 104, got to be happy with it. We set the team up nicely. But, they've done it. When Australia was in that dominant period, yeah, they blooded a few real young players and they became superstars. But I feel like in more recent times, I feel like Australia has been a little bit too enamored with the idea of like some young guys coming through. I mean, Mitch Marsh back in the day, and he obviously more recently, like they just wanted Mitch Marsh to work so badly. And even there's been plenty of guys that have looked decent, like they haven't even done anything that special, but they look good, and that they really try to bring him into the side too quickly when they haven't proven themselves in the state cricket. So I feel like Cameron Green, he's obviously an exceptional talent, but make him work for his spot. Is this one? Surely that's out. Jason Behrendorff, you can't fault him. The target is 299. They're now 8 wickets down. He's trying to go big. Probably not. Probably trying to take on long off is a little bit ambitious, but it wasn't badly struck. But it's a nice catch and a nice wicket for us. A nice little all-round performance here. 1 for 5, keeping it tight. We'd love to get another wicket just to wrap things up for us. But what a match! What a match! We got our maiden 100. It's the most ridiculous 100 I've ever witnessed. The ending of it was crazy stuff. We got a wicket. What more could you want? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.